Let's see where we're going from here.
No swearing for this whole cast.
Let's see how far we've come.
Were you just doing...
Welcome.
Through,
Inside the Anthem.
not Through Drift Down. Matchbox 20.
That's right. You got it.
Hey, welcome, guys.
Inside the Ant Farm.
He always starts it right in the middle of a conversation, so it doesn't make any sense.
It's conversational. It's fun.
How you guys doing?
The kids love it.
No, you can't tell us? Okay.
Courtney watches.
Just say it in the screen.
She's a fan. That's right.
Right.
Oh, did you give him his money?
He did.
Yes, that's why.
He's like, oh yeah, Jamie didn't give me any money.
That's why Jamie, she can drink. Or you can drink. She can drink too if she wants.
I'm drinking a lot.
We're drinking though. And we'll take a drink because Jamie's talking.
What are we drinking?
I don't know. You read it to people.
Newcastle Bombshell. It's a blonde ale.
Yeah, if you could have guessed, a blonde ale. Nice. I
gotta move out of the picture. I got a beer in the picture.
That's some English wit at its finest.
Prost. Prost. Don't forget.
I didn't forget. It's very good.
I like it.
The blonde, it's a nice light taste to it.
It's got a little bit of hop at the end. I like it. Not too much though.
I know.
You don't mean too much hops. That's good.
I do. I love hops myself.
So how you doing, buddy? I heard you had a job interview, huh?
I did. It went well. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to jinx it. I know my hopes are already way too high for this job because I got the second interview for it. I've got a second interview for that job. I wasn't as excited for, but I was still very excited. And when I didn't get that job, it was a little devastating. So I'm going to kind of just stay level, stay mellow. So if it comes up, of course, I got Bernard, the guy I work with. At work going, hey, I hope you get that job. Congratulations. I'm like, I don't have, please don't. You're getting my ego going here. I don't want that. And Steve's in the other room probably going like, I'm not going to fire that guy. But, who knows? Who knows?
You should get out of that bad situation. If you watch our other podcast, you know about his bad situation.
It's not bad. It's okay.
And that, actually, did you even mention that story in there?
Nope.
Okay. Never mind then.
There's no bad situation.
Ding!
In case anyone from Ernie watches this. If he will do.
You can say hi. Give us a shout out in the comments or something.
Shout out to Ernie. Nobody
Ernie
comments.
Davis.
The School for Ants is the only one that comments in our comments. So, and sometimes Dan Buckley.
Thanks a lot, Shy Guys.
It's okay. We still love you. We love you either way.
We do.
So we have no topic for this week. We could just talk about GTA 5 again, but I feel like we did the last podcast.
I could the whole time.
The online's up. Didn't get to play it yet.
I attempted for several hours to play Grand Theft Auto Online, and it kept saying could not connect to host. Several hours.
I still feel like it's because there's a lot of people trying to play at once.
There actually was. They put out a statement saying, basically, there's going to be bugs we have to work out for the next couple weeks, which is what beta testing is, by the way.
Yeah.
The whole point of beta testing is to work out those bugs. So it's kind of a bullshit answer. I cuss. I'm done.
Failed!
How many minutes? 3 minutes in! Yes!
You are so sad. Go fuck yourself.
Well, fuck that. So they put out a thing saying, we're sorry guys, it's gonna happen, sorry. You already bought it, sucker.
Yeah. It's free, it's a free thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to play it though. When I first started it, it like basically lets you kind of like in a sim way be able to pick your parents, like your heritage.
Except you got to have James Marsden as your dad.
James Marsden from Red Dead Redemption was the only person I could pick as my dad the first time I was playing it. I don't know why. And so if I
want to pick that.
If I put it looking too close to my father, I had like the weird facial features. Yeah, basically it looked like I had like I had really bad acne scars.
Was your daddy or grandfather? Because that
was my dad.
Oh, okay.
I could not pick a grandfather or grandmother on my dad's side. On my mom's side, I could.
And anyone that has not played this, which is most of the world, probably totally confused right now, but that's okay.
Well, it's like playing. It's like any game where you make two parents and there's like genetics involved.
So it's like a dude, The Sims. Like The Sims that used to shoot you in the face.
It's like The Sims, like Spore or something, like one of those games where you get to make like a lineage.
Because everyone's played
Which
Spore.
was actually really cool. It was a cool idea. Although everybody, the characters look kind of crappy either way, so it really didn't matter. But I still kind of liked it that they let you.
My guy looks like a complete tool, but I can't really change it.
Exactly. But at least it lets you have like a little say in it, because you can make them look more like your mom, more like your dad, or more, and same with your parents. You can make them look more like the grandfather or grandmother on the side. And then you could pick the lifestyle.
So determines my dad's style.
I sleep no hours a day, and I do illegal stuff and party all the time.
See, I wouldn't let me change any of that. Like I can't change the sleep. I can't change anything.
Oh, see, you can make them sleep like 12 hours a day and have like no life, and it like does a little bit to each stat, so you have like a little more in driving.
Did you
or a
get that
little more
later,
in-
or did you get that originally?
No, this was it. There was 3 things you could pick from. You do the lineage,
See, I didn't get
you do
that.
lifestyle, and then you do the rest of the features.
I
Like
just
you
said I had no
hat
points I could use.
or facial hair.
I don't know if
or something like
maybe you
that.
have.
No,
like
you have
a
to
separate
erase some.
bonus.
You don't have any points you can use. You have to erase some and then put on something else.
Oh, okay.
It's sliders. They're sliders.
Sliders. I love that show.
Sliders.
Can I be Quinn
Sliders.
Mallory?
Quinn Mallory.
Can I be the crying
Hey,
man?
he's on a new show, man. Quinn Mallory's on it. He's
The
got
fat kid from Stand By Me.
We
It's on
Are
the
Men.
show.
We Are Men. It's called with Tony Shalhoub. Wait for it. Cal
It's like
Penn.
it's me, Monk. I'm
But
really.
it's basically it's like one of those Sex in the City guy clones again. It looks like, and yeah, when I saw it, I was like, not like this. And I went, you could do better than this.
And Jerry
Fat Guy from Stand By
O'Connell,
Me.
as long as Jerry O'Connell looks at the screen, and goes, "Guys, gotta eat," and then walks away.
And he's like, look at I got abs. I always have one with my shirt off. Ding.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's got Rebecca Romaine, you know, so he's
He does.
doing good. He's doing well for himself. Pretty sure if you call him Fat Kid from Stand By Me, he's like Rebecca
like-
Romaine.
I bang
See you
her every
later.
night. See you later.
And Stamos is like, I used to. And you're like, oh.
Stamos. He's my con. You know that, right?
He's not your con.
John Stamos is my con.
He's Conan Stamos. Conan's con. Okay, man.
No, he's my con. He stole Rebecca Romaine from me a long time ago.
That's why Jennifer Lawrence fans in from X-Men First Class, the original Mystique was Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
True story.
So that's all I got. So I guess we're done. This was 6 minutes.
I almost choked when you said that. Hey,
Good night.
you never talk about me anymore. You just go right into topics and you always forget about me.
I didn't go into topics
I got nothing
yet.
to say this week, but actually,
Exactly.
no. I'm switching back to 12s, which is pretty awful. But
And tell people what that
I'm kind of
means.
taking for the team. I work 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. instead of 8
I thought you guys
a.m.
weren't
to
doing
6
that
p.m.
anymore.
We are. We're switching back. So I basically told them if I'm going to switch back, we can't switch anymore because I'm tired of switching. So I hope that comes to fruition because I'm tired. I don't like getting up at 4:30 in the morning for anything. No. Correct that. I like getting up at 4:30 in the morning if I know I'm going to be on a flight to a tropical country or something. I'll do that. But for work, it's tough.
But you're Superman, man. I can tell by the shirt you're wearing.
I've
I'm
worn
going to shoot you in the chest and be like, I
I've-
guess not.
I've worn this one. I was trying to find one I haven't worn.
guess you're not
But
Superman.
I think I might have just got one of the shirts, and I bought a couple from other tees.com. There was one I was going to send you that was a Breaking Bad one.
But you didn't send
Have you got to the end of Breaking Bad yet, or were you on?
We watched it today.
You watched the last
And
one?
we're not going to give it away, but it was good.
I'm only in the second season, so.
Let's just say everybody talks. You started with the wheels fall. Like that.
Well, I read it was a 9.8 out of IGN's thing out of 10.
Yeah,
so.
and it was. It was a masterpiece.
And I heard it was much better than the Dexter series finale, so.
Well, I didn't see that, and I don't care.
I'm a season behind Dexter, so.
Dexter. It's me, Dexter. I
But yeah,
kill people.
I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, so that's why I'm
I bet
I'm
that's what he
drinking.
sounds like, right?
I'm drinking.
Wow, Dexter.
I might as well just drink until it's not Dexter's Laboratory. It's different.
Dexter's Midnight Runners. Oh.
I hate you so much. Why did I come over here?
Because you love me. Come on, you're the straight man on the game. I mean, the funny guy. Right in the comments, people.
Ish.
Right in the comments. Let's see.
But yeah, so next week
Comic-Con, baby. Are you ready?
I want to know something actually before we talk
boy.
about Comic Con. Are you getting Beyond Two Souls the day before we go to Comic Con?
Yes.
You're getting it the day before?
Sadness.
See, I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we get back. First of all, because I'll have another paycheck,
I'm not.
and second of all, because I won't. I have to
I'm going
work
to tell
that
you the
day.
ending. I'm going to beat the whole game.
I have to work that
Tuesday
day
night.
anyway, so.
So do I, on Tuesday night.
Okay.
But I actually, when I pre-ordered, I just paid for the whole thing because at the time I had extra money. And so, you know. And then the guy's like, are you sure? I'm like, dude, man, pay for it.
Are you sure you want this? You're gonna.
You
wanna
look
hit
like
it
a
back.
scumbag. I don't think you can afford it. I'm like, thanks.
Did you play ever in that game? Sucked. And then you shot him in the head.
Actually, one of my good friends who hopefully will be playing with us in GTA. I gave him LM bar however, and he did not like it. He hated it. He was like, "This game is so dumb.
So
you have to like
I'll just be-
press like all these things just to move." And I hated it. It's like it's okay.
So
man.
I'll just be shooting him and then just going like this up and down on his corpse. Is that what you're saying?
You like Shirk's a cool guy. He's a lot like us. He likes good
like
things.
us.
He's good things.
Except for Heavy Rain.
Except for Heavy Rain. Did not like it
Great
at all.
game.
Did not like it. He liked Red Dead though. But
That's a good game.
I was like, well, this is a good story, like Red Dead. It's a little different in the controls and stuff. And I let him play, and he just gave it back to me the next day. He's like, no. It's like, okay, fine.
The controls are really hard to get used to. Like when you first play, what am I doing? Why is this happening?
That Beyond Two Souls is more intuitive. It's not like, okay,
I heard it's a lot more action.
if you're gonna kick someone, do a semicircle and then hold the L1
hold the
button
thing,
and
and
put
you
your
hold
toe
it-
up on the screen.
You gotta hold
like,
it for 4 seconds
and shake
exactly.
it like this.
You don't hold for 4 seconds exactly. It's screwed up.
I love because when I first played Heavy Rain, my 6-axis didn't have the motion in it. So
What?
like it'd be like, do this, and I'm like, and then
Fail.
fail. Yeah, I'm like, okay, awesome.
How
And
do
I
you-
get
what do you have,
punched in the face.
Do you have PS2 controller?
No,
or
it just
what?
for some reason it just died. Whatever it was, the piece in it was just it's that
man.
red controller. It's a
Why
red
don't you
controller.
borrow one? Jeez.
There's a well, that's and then I bought
Sad.
that because the red controller like it just slowly was dying and I didn't even know it. And I was like, this isn't working. Okay, the X button's down. Okay, this sucks. And then when I bought wholesale and it's not like it wasn't like a Mad Catz or something. It was an actual PlayStation official controller. And I'm like, really, $50 and it's not even gonna work.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, lame. So yeah, just buyer beware with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. Did you see
I'm
the
gonna wait to
did
play
you see on
it.
IGN the 2 playthroughs they did of the same
I
section?
did, and that was really cool how they
That
ended up in
was.
different places.
Very
And
cool.
that's what's going to happen. But it's the thing is, it almost they're like, oh well,
You're
there's a
gonna go that
replay
into
value.
it.
I don't know if it does for me. I don't want to play 18 times. Oh, now I in
Now
the
I just
bathroom.
won't touch any of the buttons and let them get beat
Yeah.
up. Like,
Yeah, no. Or I'm in the bathroom that I couldn't get out of, but I got out of it this time. So now it's totally different. No, it ends up in the same place. Well, it really did. It ended up in the same line. It was just in a different place.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But I'm not going to play it through 14 times to see what happens. You know, I still am excited about it though. Very
it
excited.
looks fun, and I'm happy to see where it goes. And I love the actors in it. I love Ellen Page. I love Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
And Rex Winter, of course, everyone's
He
favorite.
loves Rex Winter. This guy.
Look him up, people.
He's been on soap operas, I think.
Yeah, that's actually where he's from.
Days of Our Lives, I believe.
Yep, that's where he's from. It was sad that I was like, oh, that's Rex Winter. Lame.
It's got Willem Dafoe though, so that's cool.
Spider-Man. It's me, the Green Goblin. I'm looking after you.
He's doing commercials now, so his career's on fire.
Jody, your name's Jody, not Ellie. That's the girl from, I don't know, I can't mention it. Because she gets mad about it, Ellen Page.
Because it looks like her.
Because they ripped her off and they used her name. Hey!
But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna wait till we get back because I have so much. I'm gonna need to put so much brain time, especially because we have Aiden, and I have to figure out what we're gonna do with him because there's some days we're gonna have to stay in the lines,
And hold him in convention places. And
by the way, we'll go into convention. Is there anywhere you're you're definitely getting somebody signed? Because there's prices for signatures now. Not every
Great.
signature's free. You know how much it costs to get something signed by Hulk Hogan?
$10.
$80.
Why?
The only person that is more than him is David Duchovny.
Why would you want to sign?
$95 to get something signed by David Duchovny.
I'm just going to bring my belt and I'm going to knock Hulk Hogan out with it.
William Shatner, $80. And that's why I'm going to Patrick Stewart because he's only $75. That's what we're getting.
Why?
Dad doesn't
Holy
watch, so we don't have to worry
crap.
about. That's Dad's Christmas present. So.
I mean, I guess I'll go in halfsies with you on that.
But that's a signed
so
photo
expensive.
with you with him. That's what it is. Maybe we can get in line together and get a photo together with him or something.
You'd be like, that's 75 from
Yeah,
each of
75
you.
each,
Make it
something
so.
If that happens, I'm gonna get
And
out
you
of
even
line.
said make it so.
Make it so, number one. You can pretend. You can call. I'll call you Riker though. I'm like, oh, okay,
that's
cool.
Can I draw?
I'll pay you.
Can I draw the beard though? Because I don't want to be first season Riker. I don't want to be first season Riker. He's such a tool.
I'm a Mark though. I will be. I will wait in line for Patrick Stewart to sign something. Patrick Stewart, Felicia Day, and John Barrowman, the three people I want to get stuff signed by.
Do you got all your costume? I just want to meet Felicia Day.
Make out with her? No, you
No,
can't do that.
I love my wife.
She's right behind you, so.
I'm not compromising anything for this podcast. I love you.
He's like, I'll do damage control later.
Really one who's working all night.
Yes, even better.
He's
So
like,
forget
so
about it.
fall
Let me
asleep.
sleep on here, baby, baby.
I'm
let
waiting
me
at the
sleep
same time
on
as you
here.
though, so it'll be fun.
So, what about your costumes? Are they all set?
Well, I am waiting. I actually have stuff on my porch for my costume.
On my porch.
For my second costume, Doctor Who. The 11th
I thought it was like
Doctor.
a sex code.
Oh,
Stuff on my porch.
well, we got Aiden's costume. Aiden is going to be Harry Potter Quidditch outfit. We got him the
What?
goggles, the Quidditch.
Will he wear
gloves.
that? That's the
yeah,
question.
he wants to be Harry Potter. He's so excited to be Harry Potter.
He likes Harry Potter?
Yes, he loves Harry Potter.
I didn't know that.
He loves Harry Potter with the Doctor, and especially that would be which one? Which Harry Potter is that?
With a doctor?
With a doctor in it.
Oh,
From
a doctor.
From Doctor Who.
Okay. The Barty Crouch one, yeah, the number 4.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, I was like... I
want to watch something with the
Doctor. There's no Doctor Who Harry Potter crossovers unless you're giving him fanfic.
Well, I'm trying to explain to him that he's not the Doctor because he's a dick in that movie. So
I'm the Doctor! Ha!
He's like, is that the Doctor? I'm like, no, it's not really. It's a guy.
Good recognition, though, I guess.
Good facial recognition. Kid's got it.
Don't watch, what is it, Broadchurch, I think is the name.
I love that fucking show, by the way. Have you watched it yet?
No.
It's great. It's a great show.
Is he a doctor?
No, he won't. Dude, it's got like a kid getting murdered.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like, don't show him that.
I can't show him that.
No, I heard
the show's really good. I watched the first 2 episodes. We're behind, though, and now there's only 5 through 7 or
Seriously?
something.
You saw
I watched Dads with Seth Green instead. And Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Did you watch more than 1 episode of Dads?
I've only watched 1.
Don't watch more than 1.
Jess really likes it, so I'm going to watch it.
They don't get better. No.
You didn't watch the second one.
You know what?
Know if it gets
okay,
better.
I'm not with him on this one.
The
first one actually wasn't horrible.
No, it was horrible.
I like Seth Green was carrying on his back.
Exactly. I felt bad for him.
I like Martin Mull as a human being.
Yes, and that's what made me sad.
It's not doing it for me. And Giovanni Ribisi is a piece of wallpaper.
He was trying so hard, though. He was trying so hard,
beautiful
though.
Wallpaper.
Like, he was like, I'm trying hard to be the straight man.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's not working, dude.
I wasn't feeling it at all.
I was not. Like,
I like Seth Green a lot, and I want to see where it goes. Plus, there's some hot Asian chicks on it, so I was like, okay, we'll watch.
That was the good thing, and I mentioned that to her. I was like, she's...
No, Brenda Song is the girl plays Giovanni Ribisi's wife.
She's supposed to be Latina.
Oh, yeah, no, that's, you think...
Minaj,
Vanessa Minaj.
Vanessa Manila.
Manila. No.
Oh, that is
Lachey.
Nick
Lachey's wife. Yes.
That's right. Vanessa Manila Lachey.
Yeah, because I noticed her right away. Like, that's Nick Lachey's wife. And
I thought she was Asian.
Yeah, no, she is sort of Asian-ish.
She's probably Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino. Yeah. That's what she might be. Yeah.
Sure.
Dan Buckley put that in the comments.
Ambiguous race.
Dan Buckley put a Wikipedia.
Matt, what I did watch though, Blacklist, and you were correct. It was great. It was a great show. I really enjoyed
second
the first
episode. Even better. It's good.
We'll be watching that probably tomorrow,
good.
maybe. Yeah.
I really want to see where it's going. I love James Spader.
He was great. I can't wait for his old Tim to be.
He's delicious. He always is. Like when he was on Boston Legal, every scene he just ate up scenery. He just chewed up. And then him and William Shatner. That's why it's such a good show. I didn't know how it got canceled because.
Well, it got along with a tooth problem.
I think it's probably what it was, but they're just like
because there were like 5 seasons.
It was like eating like a delicious soup that there were so many flavors in it. It was like everybody comes on the screen. Like
everybody comes on the screen.
Everybody comes on the screen.
Just ropes.
I hate you so much.
Well, that's a kid audience. See you later, kids. Have a good night. Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Nick. Was Nick watching this?
Nick doesn't watch. I would love if you watched this. Mom would hate it if you watched.
But no, I really I enjoy that show, and I'm gonna give Dad a chance because Jess likes it, and because Seth Green was carrying the show, but I think there could be more. And I'm hoping.
It painfully hurt me how lame those jokes were though in the first episode. Like, I was just like, oh.
I think Seth Green did a good job. Personally,
it was impressive. No, he did. But like if you have someone read an Alpo commercial, even if they're the best, even if it's Sir Patrick Stewart, you may not want to watch that. You'll be like, oh, it's a fucking Alpo commercial. Who cares? Like it was literally like it was Seth MacFarlane's
the guy who played his dad.
I almost said Todd McFarlane's. Seth MacFarlane's like racial jokes, and you're like, wow, it's racial jokes. I get it.
That guy said Oriental.
I haven't heard this in Family Guy for 17,000 years. The show's been going on forever. All the same jokes.
Martin Mull is like a Peter Griffin in real life. He'll say anything anyway.
But he doesn't have the gravitas as Seth MacFarlane has in that role.
Okay.
I agree. That's what. And the other dad, the kissing thing, like what was that about? I didn't get.
He's
that.
a light kisser. That's what he mentioned.
Yeah, it's like don't give him quirks. Don't give him quirks. I hate when they give him quirks. Like he's quirky. He kisses people on the lips, but he's also a manly man. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you don't like that show. How about the second episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Did you watch that one yet?
Yeah, we watched it. It was good. I really like I said, I like the chemistry between Andy Samberg and Andre Braugher is beautiful.
I really thought
he's such a Andre Braugher is such a good like wry joke, like a wry dry humor to Andy Samberg's like kind of wacky stuff that it's just a perfect blend. I think.
I really think I've never been a huge fan of Andy Samberg. My dispatcher loves Hot Rod. She loves Hot Rod. It's one of her favorite movies.
It's a cult classic.
It is. I've never been a huge fan of it though. But he really came to his own. These two shows. The first one was like okay. The second one was really good. I'm excited to see what the third one.
Well, the scene where he stands up and after he has the tie, and he says, "Let's just pound it out." He's like, "Oh, everyone should see this."
Yeah.
And gets everyone in there. That was
there's
pretty
just
funny.
like there's some really good material that you can tell that he was a part of and he was a fan of, and that's why I like shows that the people involved they enjoy what they're doing in it. Because you can tell, like Andre Braugher, you can tell.
Well, and it's fun to watch Andre Braugher. If you watch Last Resort, if anyone saw Last Resort, it's great to watch that guy on screen, and it's even better when in a comedy. He's such a good comedic timing that like his just wry like one-liners are perfect for the most part.
Perfect.
Like
I have to say, yeah. And the other dude, I never like him anything. What's the white guy that's in
that little wiener guy?
Little wiener guy. He's in like
players,
I never really like him anything. I really am starting to like him.
He's like a D-list character in every movie he's been in.
Yeah,
basically.
and he when the first episode I was like, yeah, he's gonna be the same guy. But then the second episode I was like, okay, he's really doing something where he's trying to.
I like them
make
playing
his own
him off
character.
the tough Latino chick.
Yeah.
That's very
I
funny.
agree. I can't wait to see where it's going at. I've been excited about especially a half
Terry
hour
Crews.
comedy, except
Terry
for
Crews.
maybe since I've been excited about a comedy starting like this, except for maybe How I Met Your Mother.
Are you watching that, by the way?
I am, the final season, of course. I've been excited about a comedy starting as I was when I first watched the first 2 episodes of How I Met Your Mother. I'm really excited about where it's going with that. Or Modern Family. No, actually, Modern Family.
I still haven't
after
watched
that.
Modern Family.
I love Modern Family. It's a great
I'm waiting
show.
for Almost Humans, though. Like, that's the one I'm waiting for.
Jess goes, Carl Urban's in that? We have to watch. I'm like, I was already in, honey, before Carl Urban was in it.
I love the premise. It's J.J. Abrams,
And it's got a great cast. It's got a great cast. So.
Well, they said Grey for a great cast.
It's got Grey's Anatomy. It's got
McDreamy.
Helen Pompeo in it.
I had someone for some reason tell me that they I was at work. I won't mention the person's name, but it's a person that like is kind of asexual to me. But she comes up and is like, "Oh yeah, if McDreamy would ask me out, I would totally give him a roll in the hay." And I was like, "Okay." Like I'm not sure where that came from. But
TMI.
it's interesting. Hey, it was fine. I wasn't upset. I was like, okay, that's weird.
All right,
okay.
Cool. It's nice. All right.
Some good TV.
But yeah, back to Comic Con. We told you we're almost there.
It's okay.
We're gonna have to like post at Comic Con. I don't know how that's gonna work next week.
We could get like get together at one point. And...
We'll probably have to do it in line. We'll have to like hold like a selfie post. Or maybe we'll do a road soda.
The Throw Up Cast. Yeah.
We'll do a road soda or something.
No road sodas. We'll do a full video.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have time to sit down, but we'll see.
Well, if we're in line, we'll definitely have time to wait.
Unless I have Aiden with me.
Dad.
Little Harry Potter will be
Dad, I want to talk.
He'll like just start yelling.
Dada.
When Jess and I start to talk on the way home, he's just like, Daddy, Daddy.
What
Until I
you
talk to him.
doing?
And then he go, what you doing? Or he'll be like, I don't like the song. Change it out this song. Put one of my favorite songs on. I'm like, I don't.
You talk too much.
Honey, there's 6 stations. Your favorite song might not be on here. And since you don't even specify what your favorite song is.
Like, is there any chance you could stop talking? Like, you started talking, that's cool, but can we stop?
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Yeah.
You're not having kids ever now. Just ruin
No,
it.
she was imitating Aiden there.
Yeah, he said that to me. I don't even know what I said. He just told me I said a bad word today. I'm like, I didn't say a bad word.
No, you said something he didn't like.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
not. Yeah.
No. It's like, Dad, don't say that. I'm like, don't say what? I don't know what I said.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, I don't know what I said to make you say that, but okay.
So I was driving like a boss. I didn't tell you that story, but we gotta go back to Comic Con first, then driving like a boss.
Comic Con, that's right.
Yes.
Comic Con. So
that baby's Comic Con.
what's your line? Do you have any panels that you're excited about?
The only thing is I really haven't had time,
Hey,
but
you're
I'm
screwing the pooch here.
I've been
because-
trying to put together my costume still, and my wife is giving me something.
Is that her
something
panel list?
Mythbusters,
That you have to go to?
Silent and Happiness, and so my wife's excited about those things. And you can drink because you saw her hand; it counts. But I'm still putting it in my
She's gonna
costume.
get people drunk now.
I gotta get the hair coloring for Sully,
Okay.
What?
for Victor Sullivan.
So are you doing a costume every day, a different
No,
costume?
just 3. The first day, nothing. The next 3 days, costumes. Depending on if my Firefly costume comes in on time, which it may not.
Okay, so what day do you want to do your costume with me?
I don't know, Matt. It's up to you.
We're gonna figure that out because
What day are you going to dress as Nathan Drake?
I don't know. I'll probably have 2 days because I'll. At least
We're working
one
this
day.
out for all you people at home.
I'll probably dress Thursday as Nathan Drake, and maybe like Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday as Doctor Who. I don't know. I'm my.
No, so I'm not dressing up Thursday. I'm not dressing up at
I
all.
might not either. I might just wear like an ironic hoodie or something.
Well, actually, it was Jess's dad that said, the first day just kind of chill, and if you're gonna dress up, don't do it the first day because you're gonna be.
Well,
walking
he
around
supposedly
too
has a costume that he won't tell us about.
much.
It's like this secret costume, and his other friend that's come with him is always dressed up. He told me what dressed up to. I can't remember what it is, but he's like, oh, he always dressed up. He's like he's a really good cosplayer, so he's gonna come with us.
Is he gonna be on the bus?
I don't know what day Tim's coming yet. Tim is coming.
Yeah,
We
have a bunch of people.
First of all,
Kira's gonna be in the city as well.
He made fun of my hotel choice, of course, because he always does every time I tell him that we. I was like, oh, I got this hotel. He's like, I could have got it for cheaper. I'm like, okay, hipster, thanks.
Did you tell him how much you paid for it?
But yeah, a lot.
Stop telling him.
A lot. Well,
He didn't ask me, or I would have been like, free motherfucker.
But he's getting a hotel in Jamaica, Queens, which I've actually stayed in. There's a Holiday Inn that's right next to the airport there. But he's got to come in.
We parked a car there, actually. I think we parked a car there before.
Yeah. See,
we went to St. Thomas. We parked.
This is when Jess was at SU abroad, and we stayed there for a night.
Wink, yeah.
The only thing was you were afraid you were going to get shot when you went outside your hotel, but the hotel was nice.
Yeah, I feel like we might have gone at least a hotel close to that, like because it was close to the airport. We parked our friend Courtney and Josh's cars there. And we went to St. Thomas. It was literally just like a long park. We parked it there at the hotel for like a week, and it was a flat fee or something. It was nice. And we didn't get defaced or anything. That was the best part.
There was no graffiti or slash tires.
Yeah.
So that's good.
They broke into it.
But yeah, there's a couple panels I want to try to get to. There's also I think there's going to be some kind of Hobbit panel there. I believe.
Are you gonna wear your like Hobbit feet and stuff? And
no, I'm going to dress as Legolas, of course.
I can see it.
And you could dress as like Bomber or one of the lesser dwarfs.
I'm going to dress as the Evangeline Lily dwarf.
Speaking of Hobbit, new trailer came out today with little Benedict Cumbersmog in it.
I'm Cumbersmog. I have a very low voice.
He's like, I am dreamy and smoldering, but all you can hear is my voice.
And I'm a dragon and not the hot dude you normally say.
But you still, ladies will love it because it's got my voice in it. He's going from Julian Assange to Smog. So
I want to see him as Julian Assange a little bit.
There's a movie that's coming out next week, I think.
I know.
The Fifth Estate. Or
The Fifth Estate.
I don't even know what
Do you want to see The
means.
Seventh Son? How about that? Another number movie. So little segue there.
Little not quite
segue. With Jeff Bridges.
Speaking of somebody who's not in The Fifth Estate.
That is a witch in it, though.
There's a Defiance panel.
There's a Defiance
there
panel.
Is. That's another thing
This
I want to see.
is it, the
When are we leaving on
apocalypse.
Sunday?
What?
What time are we leaving?
I don't know. It's there's one that's late because there's another one. The League panel's also Sunday too. Nick Kroll backed out though.
That's okay.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Forever unclean. It's not okay. Nick Kroll's awesome.
It sucked. But
that's your favorite character, right? Or you love Ruxin. You're a big Ruxin fan.
Taco's probably my favorite.
You're kind
character.
of a Taco in real life.
Taco's my favorite character in the
but
show.
otherwise,
Because Taco is fucking hilarious. He is.
Like I can see you getting like 5 kickers on your team and like.
What? How often do you play fantasy football, you bitch? Actually, I'm 0-4 in my one league.
I feel like Andre.
The one league that I'm usually
funny.
top 3 every year, I'm 0-4 right now. I'm like, oh god, what do I do? I'm like, what do I do to deserve this?
Bernard, my friend Bernard tried to get me the joint league. I'm like, dude, I don't even know who's playing right now. I would literally be Andre. Just like, I want Plexico Burris.
One of my keepers I've kept for the last 3 years is shitting the bed right now. It's like, oh!
Do you have Eli Manning on your team? That's
no,
why.
I have Ray Rice. Ray Rice from the Ravens.
Boy.
He's got like 72 yards in like 3 games. I'm like,
are you in the injured reserve? What's going on with you? Are you on special teams? What is happening?
I also lost my first game by a half a point. I was like, to Jen.
Ooh.
To Keys' Jen.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Did she
Her team name is Jen's team. She didn't think of a name for it.
You got beat by that.
I want to throw myself off a bridge.
This is when you commit Harry Carey. And be like,
I'm playing like my team name, the Fighting First Ladies. That might be what it is. my other team name, because somebody's like, oh, I have a free league and I need an extra player. I'm like, oh, I'll join it. That's Makeup
free league.
Makeup Sacks.
I play a free league. I wouldn't play like a pay league. Though,
Well,
so.
I played one a couple years ago with Kaz and Theo from... they had a free league once. I played theirs a couple years ago. But this one, I think it was Jen, actually. Jen's like, oh, I need a couple more people. And I think I'm 2-2 in that league, but I'm not getting any money for it. So it doesn't really matter.
Who cares? Whatever.
I like winning. I mean, I don't bet. We don't bet on sports.
It's illegal at SU.
It is illegal.
Arrest this guy. And or fire him. I saw the postings for the people at your job online. I was like,
Are you gonna do one of them?
I can't, man. It'd be like a nepotism thing.
No, you could be a CSL or a PSL. Because I don't directly
Piece of
supervise
shit?
you.
Well, fuck off, man. I'm not a piece of shit.
Oh, that would be a POS, not a PSL.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll do that. No, I might have a job soon, and that's lots of overtime, and it's mostly during the day, and I can get free tickets to events at the Dome.
It's like probably C shift. You probably get some nights too.
No, there's no C shift. It's all. This is working. It's working in the box office at the Dome, so it's during.
Yeah, but there's night games.
Yeah, that's not C shift though. It's not like you're working at 1 a.m. in the morning.
That's not C shift. C shift is like just nighttime, evening hours.
I thought you meant like I'm in the sea swimming.
No,
the C shift.
C shift like when I first started, it was 3 to 11. That was my C shift.
That's good swimming pantomime, by the way. I think people thought I was in the.
You really look like you're
There's
swimming.
a little waiting for it here, people.
We leave at 5. We can make the league presentation at 12:15.
Yes.
Can you stick your hand in your
Da
people
da da
to
da
drink?
da 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 da.
They can't drink if you're over there. It's not voice, right? It's only if you see her.
No, there's voice too. Like if she's on the
Okay.
podcast at all.
You guys are drunk then. Sorry. I hope you have.
Drink.
We'll
We
put it in
won't be able
the
to do
we'll put in the
the
comments. Make sure you have a bottle of Old Grandad next to you so you can be drunk.
So I'm still reading Reckoning: The Many Deaths of Dinah Mistress, book 1.
Are you reading The First Men?
I am reading The First Men by Matteo Tarazzi, a book that's not written.
2 chapters so far.
10 pages.
Hey, it's 6,000 words, buddy. How about you?
The one that I've written has 20,000 words. So
Are you done with it yet, or what? Because
Catching
you did it started 3 years ago.
You're thinking of a different story. That story has probably around 100,000 words
And you started 3 years ago. Why isn't it done?
because I didn't want to finish it.
Well, there's this thing that I'm doing called I'm going to start doing. It starts actually today, I think. It's called NaNoWriMo. It could be November. I have to check. But it's like a book writing contest where you can actually win prizes if you write like a certain amount. I think it's like 70,000 words in the month. If you write that
Send
much,
me a link
and you have to post to it. Maybe we'll even put it on here or something.
because I'm only almost halfway there.
But Jess actually put me onto it. I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to write, maybe this will give me a little kick in the butt to move my writing up,
Maybe it
my
will.
timetable up. And Tim Coombs, your pastor for your wedding, presenter of your wedding, gave me a good piece of advice when writing. He said, write the summary for the whole book, but start from the end and write to the beginning, so then you know where everything is going. I'm like, and I've written about half the summary so far, and it really has helped me flesh out a little bit of the ending when I get to there. I'll know where I'm going. Hopefully, I can get the whole thing done, and then I know where I'm going for the whole thing. But
Hopefully,
it's pretty cool.
I think we're good.
You think we're good on time? Is that what you're saying?
I think we've had a good episode. That's a
I'm
good way to
talking
end it, I
about
think.
absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Sometimes that's what people want to hear. You know.
I think
Let's
that's what
talk
you all
about
want to hear. Hey, but if you want to hear something, let us know. Hit us up on Facebook. We have a Facebook link that'll be right here. And also, hey,
Remember those links from last week I didn't put in?
You
I
can
mean,
put
the editor
anything
didn't put
in.
in. Nope. I was lucky that got up. I actually figured out how to put this up using just my phone, though. So that'll make it a little easier to tee it up in the future.
you can even post stuff in the comments. But like us on YouTube, like us on Facebook. Let us know what you want to hear. We'll do it. We'll do all hashtags for you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
of course.
And the last thing is, what we're working on the CD for our donors for our Anstar.
We're just trying to put some stuff together. We have a lot of tracks. We're just picking up the one. We don't give you the best tracks. We don't give you like the B-sides, you know. Or not
And
the
once
B-sides,
we
but
get those-
the ones that aren't as good.
Once we get those, I actually have all the men's t-shirts. I need the women's t-shirts, and then we'll get all the t-shirts out. We'll get all the tracks out, and
So we didn't forget you. We're looking.
we're gonna get the podcast out. Yeah, sorry, it's been a really busy first couple weeks of the year for all of us. So, if you guys want anything though, you need anything,
You don't get
let us
this
know.
body by not working. You know what I'm saying?
We need to know, okay? So you stay classy, everyone.
Fin fan boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Have a good evening, everyone.
There we go.